welcome to my sewing channel. I'm Emma and this is So Do It Emma. In today's vlog I've got my April sewing mix. So if you want to see what I made so far in one place, you're in the right space. So April, I think it was quite a busy month. I think I slowed down a wee bit, not too much. May is just around the corner. In fact, it's May the 1st when I'm recording this, so I'm trying to stick to my guns and keep the makes and the plans together more or less in the same week and get them out to you as soon as possible. So on Wednesday's vlog it will be my sewing plans for May. Right, so now I'm wearing my Remy Raglan. It's one of the makes that I made in late April. The Remy Raglan is by Sew House 7 and it's available from 00 to 34. So a really nice size inclusive pattern. You're gonna see so many of these. I've like worn this until it really needs washed, so it's probably could do with another wear before it goes in the wash basket. It's not dirty, but yeah. So happy, and it goes well with my Sabina skirt that I just got in for So Frugal 22. The Sabina skirt is a free pattern from the Little Pomegranate. I urge you to go and sign up for the newsletter because this is a brilliant skirt and I absolutely love it. It goes up to size 34, so it's got a nice elasticated waistband, super comfy, and it's got pockets and a wee ruffle at the bottom. So yeah, really happy about the makes, and yeah, it goes with this and this goes with the skirt. It goes, the Remy Raglan goes quite well with a few things already in my Handmade wardrobe, so I can't wait to show you those throughout the course of May for Handmade May. And I popped a video up, a card up here, so you can go and check out my Handmade May thoughts, pledges, looking forward for the year ahead for my handmade wardrobe. So yes, go and check that out if you haven't already. And as usual, I love to have a little conversation in the comments too. So let's get the next make. Hey, so I'm back again and I'm wearing a Davenport dress. Yes, I'm so pleased that I finally actually finished this. I started it last year, and the reason being why I stopped because it became cold. I think it was late last summer, early autumn, and I was being a wee bit optimistic, would you say? Yes. But then the weather got really cold and I just put it to one side because I thought, it can wait. So I got this fabric from Sew Me Sunshine. It is a cotton lawn. It is absolutely gorgeous. Can you see a resemblance of the Davenport to the cover of the pattern? Yeah, this is where I kind of took inspiration. I was like, oh, really like that check of the pattern, and then I saw this on Sew Me Sunshine and I kind of just got it. I can't remember if it's a designer Dead Start fabric, but anywho, really like it. It's really comfortable and I think it's going to be quite a worn garment for summer. The Davenport goes from extra small to 7X, so that's 0 to 32, and that's the full size range. They are looking into still going through their back catalogue, updating the older patterns, so fingers crossed. Yeah, it'll all come. So really like this. Kind of gives me a wee bit of a colour because of the pastels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this because this arm, the elastic in the casing is tighter than this one, and I prefer this one. So yeah, I'm gonna sort that out because it's kind of weird. But yeah, really enjoy wearing it. Gonna have so much fun in the summer with this. Don't know where we're going, if we're going anywhere this summer, but hey, it's good. It's got pockets. Can be a wee bit of a twirl. Oh, I forgot to say, the Remy Raglan, the fabric came from the Draper's Daughter, and that is a Robert Koopman hand spun yarn dyed Essex linen. So yeah, and it was a moustache for quite some time. But yeah, anyway, Davenport dress. There's many more to come. I've got at least another 2 in my head with fabric allocated for them. So looking forward to getting them out, but they probably won't be seen until June because I really want to catch up with the April sewing plans that I made that I didn't make into garment. So there's a few that I want to get out into the world and birth them. So yes, but more on that on the next vlog on Wednesday, like I said. But I'll leave you and I'll go and get the next make. Hey, and yeah, so this is the Segurro Set from Freddy Pattern Company. This is the newest pattern, and I was honoured to be part of their tester team again. This comes in their full size range, extra small to 7X, which again is 0 to 32 US sizing. It is super comfortable. I made this out of Tencel Twill from Merchant and Mills. If you can get your hands on that, I urge you. It is gorgeous on the skin. It feels lovely, and the set is super comfortable. Both have got waist, elasticated waist, and this is quite a high waist too. I didn't do any mods apart from I just cut a straight size 5. Might cut a 6X instead of a 5 next time. I'm in an but they do loosen up after a couple of wears after being in the wash, so yeah, I'm on the fence, but I might go for a size 6X next time. I graded in between sizes from a 1X to a 4X under the shoulder to the waist. That's usual. Yeah, but I'm super happy. Anyway, you can wear this back to front or front to back. I tend to like this way. I might just do a little alteration and just put it like this because it's slightly revealing, as you can see. And I don't really need to show any more, but I'm looking forward to wearing this maybe on holiday, depending on how confident body wise I feel. Not for everyone, but it is a super popular pattern at the moment. It's taken the sewing community by storm. It was quite wow. My Instagram post that I posted up has been very popular. Almost 800 likes. Not that I'm counting, but it's quite daunting. But I do love it, and I'm just totally honoured to be part of Friday's testing team every time. I'll show you that. Yeah, and this is the mulberry colourway. I think it is sold out on Merchant Mill. Not quite sure if that's due to me, but yeah, it is lovely to feel. I think I've got another couple of Merchant Mill colours in the stencil as well, so I'm gonna possibly make another Segurro set. I'm still undecided, but yeah, I'll leave you with this and we'll take it away. Hey, I'm back with one of my Handmade for me, the last one, and then I've got two more to show you, but they're not for me. But I'll get talking about that in a moment. This is the Coolie Blouse by Pauline Alice Patterns. Now, unfortunately, this is not very size inclusive. It is quite size unlimited. But the reason why I chose to sew this is that I really like the shape, and between body measurement and finished garment measurement, there's quite a lot of ease in the hips, and that's where normally I have an issue with tops. So I've made this out of a beautiful broderie glaze, and I bought this from a shop called Reject Concordi. It's like not a second hand store, but like a seconds store where like factory seconds, they don't make the grade for the normal sales. So yeah, I got this out of here. Had that in my stash for quite some time. I can't remember what originally I was thinking, but yeah, I'm super pleased that I've made it into a Coolie Blouse. The pattern itself, it was easy enough to understand, but when it came to doing the little borders along here, I got a wee bit mixed up, and that took a while just to figure out. But I did use my grand's pearl buttons from her stash, and on the back we've got one in each sleeve. Really happy how it's come together. I feel like a villanelle from Killing Eve in a wee bit. But yeah, it's quite cool. Just pair it with my Segurro treasures bottoms, just for the effect. So it's super airy because there's lots of holes, so maybe I could wear it on a summer evening if it's really quite warm, and still be comfortable, I hope. But yeah, I really like it. I might even, if it's cold, I might even put a tank underneath, a beige tank, or skin colour tank, yeah, and be quite happy. But I really enjoyed sewing it. I think the sizes are Europe 34 to 52, so not that size inclusive, but the finished measurements for the waist go up to a 91.5 inch, I think, off the top of my head. But really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go and get the mix that I made for Paolo, my husband, as part of the Selfless Sew April 2022. It was a challenge run by Adele of Sew for Serenity and a crystal of my social thread. So I'll be back. So I've got Paolo's Jackson tee and Paolo's Jackson pullover. We'll talk about the pullover first. So the pullover is made out of a sweat shirting look back. I bought this from Pin and Sew quite some time ago. Unfortunately, she's no longer selling fabric, so that's sad. She was a really good knit boutique here in the UK online. But yeah, all of her knits were always top quality. Really enjoyed buying from her because I knew that she had good experience getting knits and they were really quality. So I got this in mind for a toaster for me, but it had been sitting in my stash for some time, and the challenge Self is Slow April came up, and I was like, you know what, I could make another Jackson pullover. This is the second one for Paolo. I made the first one out of the burgundy cozy colours. I'll pop a picture in there. Again, it's come together really easy, really quick. I put a couple of labels in. Room for Pizza and Look After Me. His choice. I asked him to choose his labels so he would be part of the process in some form. Yeah, I added 2 inches to the body and 2 inches to the arm because the first version he felt like a wee bit too short compared to his ready to wear garment, so he quite likes a longer fit. So really happy with that. He's quite chuffed to bits. He's got another jumper from me. The Helen's Closet jumper goes up to size 34 and is gender inclusive as well. Really well. Definitely recommend this jumper for your loved ones or for yourself. Got the Jackson tee here. It's in his favourite colour, which is purple. I've had this viscose jersey in my stash for quite some time. Originally it came from Dragonfly Fabrics. They had a good range of colours. I'm not quite sure if they still got any of this left because it's been some time since I've had this. Another label chosen by Paolo, and that was contains dog hairs. Which, yes, because we've got a spaniel, she casts hair all the time, so it's always a hoover out and quick round, and you get used to it. But yeah, Jackson tee. I used the same measurements for the body, but because of the body on the pullover, the second version, that's got a hem band, and that gives another 2 inches. So he just feels this is a wee bit short on him. So next time I do this, I'm going to have to extend it another further 2 inches to make him feel comfortable. But he's definitely going to wear it. I don't think he'll reach for it as much as his ready to wear ones, but I'm going to try and rectify this situation and make him a couple more Jackson tees out of maybe some solids in my stash. Yeah, it's a really good pattern. Definitely recommend it. As I said, gender neutral and goes up to a size 34. I think I will definitely be making myself a Jackson pullover. Got plenty of sweatshirting in my stash. Whoops. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get maybe some t-shirt cotton jerseys from somewhere. I think Pound Fabrics have got a good range of colours. In fact, I'm going to get Mr. C maybe to choose a couple and whip up a couple more Jackson tees with the modifications required. But he's really happy, he really likes the colour, and yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed my makes for April vlog. I'm going to be back with another vlog very soon on your screens, and that'll be my May sewing plans. But if you really enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, as well as if you've got any questions about my April makes, just put them in the comments below. I will give you links to the patterns and maybe some shops that are still about, all in below. Some of my fabrics I've had for quite some time, so they will probably not be available from the shop, so but you can still go and have a look. Yes, I will see you very soon, and if you enjoy my video and my channels, please do consider about supporting me. I'm saving up for a vlogging camera. They're not cheap, but I really think that it would help the channel with the media and the sound and all the rest of it, and not cause havoc on my phone memory. So I'm gonna leave you and love you and leave you. Take care, have a great day until I see you again very soon.